Guys, what's up? This is Ashley Nicole. Just filming a quick video. I'm in front of my closet doors because my walls need to be painted. I say this repeatedly, but for those who may not know, or just FYI, my walls need to be painted. But eventually that will happen. I don't always like to show them in the videos, but sometimes that happens, so it's okay. But I just got a question on a. By the way, I am blind. Sorry, I'm not trying to be ADD here. Um, it's like literally midnight, so I don't have my glasses on. I have relaxing clothes on. Yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, but I did just get a question, that on the video about the special tomato jogger stroller and why we use it. And someone asked a question. I think it's a fair question. They said, I'm just wondering, why do you use a wheelchair? Why do you use a stroller instead of a wheelchair? Given the fact that it is midnight, I don't have time to go out in the garage and get all the equipment, nor do I have the strength because I'm a little person. Actually, I do use a wheelchair. I don't think I've shown it on this channel yet. If I have, it might have been like one time. But I do have a wheelchair. So basically, I have a wheelchair because I have cerebral palsy, and for long distances, it is much easier to use a wheelchair rather than to walk it, because then I get a lot of pain in my back and my legs, and really the pain just gets unbearable, and I get tired. And also, because I'm a little person, my body gets extra tired anyways, but especially with the cerebral palsy, it's just, on top of that, can be difficult sometimes. So I do have a wheelchair. I have what's called a tie-light wheelchair. And so I will do a video on it one day. I will. But I just haven't gotten around to it, honestly. I don't use it every single day, so I haven't done a video on that. Why do I have a stroller? There are a few reasons why I have a stroller. So this is not just go to the Walmart or Target and get a baby jogger stroller. So it is an actual special needs stroller. It's like $1,000 stroller. And the reasons I use it is, well, number one, I do have cerebral palsy, so long distances is hard. Number two, I have epilepsy, so like in the summertime, if we're outside and we're like at the zoo or at a park or something and we're going to be gone for a while, we will take the stroller with us because it has the canopy over it, and that helps because sorry if I didn't stabilize the phone correctly. I'm just doing this with my hands with a small tripod. But anyway, I can, if I sweat too much, it can cause me to have really bad headache and turn into a seizure. Now, we don't want that. Sorry, allergies. If we go to the mall, a lot of times we will take the stroller just because it's easier to carry things. Like when I'm in my chair, I'm obviously not walking and it's fine, but it's hard for me to help everyone else carry their things. So I feel like for me being independent, if I'm in the stroller, I can help people carry other things and my things as well. And so there's more compartments in the stroller than the wheelchair. But on the same token, we wanted to have both options available because there are places that we do take the wheelchair. We still can take the wheelchair to the mall. I've taken the wheelchair to church. We have taken the stroller to church because we kind of go to a bigger church. I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it's just bigger than like a tiny church. So like we have taken both. And so, we take the wheelchair many places that we need to. And it just depends on what we're doing, depending on the activities, depending on if we're going to take my chair. And also you have to keep in mind too, the person that's pushing me. Like if it's easier for them to push a stroller than the wheelchair, then that's fine. As long as I'm comfortable and it fits me and they're comfortable, because ultimately they're the ones that are pushing me also, then that's fair enough as well. Also, the stroller reclines, which my wheelchair doesn't. So if I get extra tired when we're out, I can just recline back. And the doctor, actually, the orthopedic doctor, really liked this idea because he said it's good for my back. Because my back has what's called overtone in it, so it has way too much muscle tone. So it gets stiff and it freezes up. And my wheelchair doesn't recline or anything like that. So my wheelchair, while it's great and while it's a really good chair, there are differences between the stroller and the wheelchair. And sometimes it's easier to just fold up the stroller and put it in the car. And sometimes it's easier to use my chair depending on what I'm doing. But regardless, we have both options for many reasons. So I did want to clarify I do have a wheelchair, but you know, it's so easy to just know, like, whatever we do it in the best interest of me and my conditions. And last but not least, it was the doctor's prescription. Special tomato jogger, special needs stroller. And whatever my doctor says, I pretty much do. So I think that's a fair question, but I did want to clarify that, just so people do know that maybe you haven't understood or whatever. But yeah, that's why I use a stroller. And feel free, if you have any other questions, to comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and peace out.